Ah, man, Dave Chappelle, man. We got Dave Chappelle tackled, slammed on stage at Hollywood Bowl by a man with a gun on. So basically, and from my understanding, he was basically like making a joke about a transgender man who got offended in the audience and basically went on stage with the gun. He didn't shoot at him, but he eventually tackled him. So in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let y'all know my thoughts on it now. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying, with the LGBTQ and what's going on in today's society, it's like it's a very sensitive topic, especially to speak on that community. So a lot of people might get offended. Now, obviously, Dave Chappelle is a comedian himself, man. He's a legend of the game. Dave Chappelle is one of the top 5 comedians of all time, alongside with Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, Bernie Mac, all the great comedians of all time. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of them I can go on a list, but you know what I'm saying, it's a very sensitive topic, so you do got to be careful what you say, because certain groups and people and communities get offended by the things that you say, you know what I'm saying, on stage. So you got to be careful with that, you know what I'm saying, for real. Let's get straight to it, y'all.
Behind me on the DJ table is one of the most prolific producers that hip-hop has ever presented, the mighty Mad Lib.
Okay, we get a little show. Let's go.
Gentlemen, make some noise for hip-hop history.
Dang! Oh, man. Dang. Ooh! That man got away. That man, like he wasn't playing anything. He tackled him, too. Now, obviously, the situation could have been way worse. The situation could have been avoided, you know what I'm saying? You should never result in violence. Even if you was offended, you know what I'm saying? All you had to do is say what you had to say. Maybe confront him, talk to him, you know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, it's hard to get that close to Dave Chappelle, but, you should never result in violence. I don't care what the situation is, you know what I'm saying? Never result in violence. So, and that, I know and understand he probably was offended and, hurt by what the comments that he made on stage, and he probably didn't like it. Probably built up anger and animosity towards Dave Chappelle. But you shouldn't resort in violence in any act, you know what I'm saying, for real. But he did what he did. He went on stage. He tackled Dave Chappelle. Everybody went around crowded. Of course, it's Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is the star of the show. So if anything happens to him, it's a serious matter. So let's continue this, y'all. Let's see.
Make some noise for hip-hop history.
Dang. Man, that man got the running, too. Look, he got the running. Oh, man. Dang, that good slow motion too. That was a good tackle. Yeah, that was a good tackle. He tripped and fell though. He didn't really make him fall. He just he tripped and fell. So that was crazy. Dang. Oh man.
I am going to kill that.
And then they stumped him out and everything. They probably hurt that dude bad. I don't know his injuries. I think I saw on social media that he had like a broken arm or something, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw that on social media. But y'all let me know better, you know what I'm saying? But man, it's like I say, it's a very sensitive topic. Like a lot of people from that community, it's a different era now and generation. Like back then, a lot of stuff that was being said wouldn't have, it offended people, but it still offended people back then. But now it's worse because people build groups and communities, to stopping people from talking about that community and speaking, having them people be free and able to live, and people not talk about them and bring them down in a type of way that offends them in their community and stuff like that. But like I said, it's a very sensitive topic, y'all, for real. Dang.
Wait, I gotta see it.
He still made a joke out of it too. Hey. Oh man. Dang, man. That's crazy. Now, me personally, you know what I'm saying? I'm a huge fan of comedians and stuff like that. So, me personally, I didn't look at it as offensive, but you got to still look at it in a perspective and take the place of the person that is a transgender or that is from the LGBTQ community or anybody that's a part of that or not even a part of that community, just in general, gay, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Any of those things, you got to understand how people in those shoes feel, you know what I'm saying? Because even though people that think like comedians and take humor a certain type of way, I might not think it's that serious, but to them it might be the whole world, you know what I'm saying? Because people like that get bullied, they go through a whole lot in life. So people like that, they, you know what I'm saying, they just go through a whole lot. So you don't know how that person feels. So he probably felt offended and hurt by what Dave Chappelle said. So he decided to, attack him on stage. And that's the way he get his revenge. Now, obviously he's wrong for attacking him, but he's not wrong for being hurt because, like I say, that's something that he deals with personally, that he has to go through on a day-to-day basis. But is Dave Chappelle? Do I think Dave Chappelle wrong? No and yes. Why I say no, because it's like I look at it as comedy. Comedy is supposed to be funny. Not saying there is no limit to go, but I just like comedy like just blank and like no filter. Like say what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? Like the comedy back then, like Bernie Mac, that just had no filter, that said what he said. Obviously, it might offend some people, but you know, you live with it, you die with it. You know what I'm saying? For real. But nah, no, that's some real stuff, y'all. This is crazy. Dang.
Thank God that was clumsy.
Man, he's still keeping his humor too. He's still making it funny. This man crazy. Told you, bro. Hey man, that's funny, man.
Where did that come from?
Hey man.
Thank you, sir.
That's crazy.
It was a trans man.
Damn. Man, bro. See that right there? I know that little comment right there at the end, that's gonna offend a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I think it's humor, but obviously, you know, to a person that's in the shoes of like a transgender, that's gonna be very offensive and that's gonna hurt them deeply, you know what I'm saying? So I can see why a lot of people with that community, or not even that other community that is a transgender, would be offended by that, man, you know what I'm saying? Glad that nobody got hurt, even though the situation shouldn't have happened how it happened. Nobody got hurt. I mean, he got hurt, but it wasn't as, it could have been way worse, you know what I'm saying? And somebody could have shot at him, whatever case may be. It could have been way worse. Thank God the situation wasn't that worse, and everybody, you know, made it home safe, you know, with not like too crazy injuries, you know what I'm saying? Some, you know, probably a broken arm for him, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the people of the LGBTQ community, man. Wish y'all the best. Y'all know y'all go through a whole lot in life, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, for real. But look, y'all, man, I'm out, man. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. Shout out to the dude that went on stage and slammed too, man. But look, y'all, man, I'm out, man. Peace.